All right, so today we're going to discuss hands. And hands are very important when it comes to magic because you need hands to work magic, right? So, for those of you that have been working nonstop, and you feel like you need a spiritual break, I want you not only to cleanse your mind, body, and soul, but I want you to cleanse your hands. And anytime you purchase like any kind of candles from me, unless I say it's plain, it's gonna be dressed. It's gonna be dressed with herbs and oils inside and on the outside. And I also make a petition for you if you need me to. If you want to make your own petition, you can just say, Magic, please let me do my own petition. Don't write a petition for me. I'll write it for myself. And that's no problem. You're free to write your own petition. Hopefully you know exactly how to say it. So you can have these hands made for any particular situation. So, all right. So I've told you guys about the black hands, which are good for binding situations to your enemies and for breaking apart lovers. You can have the red ones for blockbuster, green to draw in more money, the white for cleansing, for protection. You can have yellow to cast off evil and to remove certain habits. You can have purple for power. You can have orange for opening roads. You have many different options on what I can make for you. If you want like a multicolored one for like prosperity, where you feel like you want to get more hands in on your prosperity, you can ask me to make one. So any simple thing that you want. So now I want to show you how to do the setup. Now I told you how to do petitions. I'm going to put the link below for how to write your petitions, and I'm also going to put the link for everything that I'm going to use in this video. But you don't need every single thing. Once you get the hands, it comes with the oils and everything. But if you want oils, you want cleansing herbs and all of that, then I'll have the link for that, right? So fresh white roses. If you've been working nonstop like a motherfucker, destroying and fucking up people all October, now November is the month for you to get your shit together because you want those blessings to come in. You want a clean, clear slate, clean hands, and you're going to need some cleansing hands. You're going to need some hands to help clear away anything negative, any low vibration energies that may be surrounding your hands. You may be working so much that you're not really cleansing up your hands as you should in between. And if you were, then you wouldn't feel that heaviness and where you feel you can't do anything. You can't work properly. You're not even touching certain people. You're not even touching cash. Money ain't flowing in right. Things are blocking now. Things have been at a standstill when it comes to the clarity within those hands that you need for magic. And even though some of you may not work as hard as others, you still work hard because your hands touch every single thing. And with this pandemic going on like it is, you want to keep your hands clean, literally. So you need some candles. You need some hands candles to keep your hands clean and that energy clean so you can work sufficiently in and out of spells. In between every single ritual, I always tell you, cleanse your body. So you'll either use my baths, you'll use my salt scrubs, you can use my bath body butters, you can use my body washes, which are new. I'm going to link that in the description for you also. You can use like an oil wash for yourself where you're going to take a bath with hot water and you're going to use my oils directly in the bath. You can use the cleansing powders. Like I have made so many different things when it comes to spirituality because I wanted that luxury in spiritual care and spiritual body. So I decided I'm going to have a line of many different types of things, not only for me, but for my clients, my customers, and the passerbyers that come to my shops just to get this and that. So when you get your hands and when you order hands from me, I want you to set it up really nice. I want you to put a lot of care and attention. I want you to put some white flowers. You could just buy one rose if you want to do it. You just need one rose. You need to have cleansing herbs on this hand. So if I've made a candle for you and you wanted it plain and you were going to dress it yourself, I need you to get those cleansing herbs. My cleansing herbs come mixed with different herbs. So when you order a mixed herb for cleansing, it's already mixed with the different things that you want. When you order mixed herbs for Blockbuster, it's already mixed with everything that you require and need initially for that spell. So I'm not going to fail you when it comes to dressing your candle and oiling up. That's going to be done. That is given, okay? Period. Now, next you're going to do is you're going to make sure you have a petition lined up. Place the photo under the plate. There's a lot going on right now, so you need to pay attention and listen carefully. That photo goes under the plate. The petition is going to go either in the hands or under it. So if I did not write the petition for you and it's not inside of the candle, then you need to make one for yourself and put it underneath. Fold it up to yourself small, okay? And then put it underneath. Add a little bit more cleansing herbs. Usually when you get any kind of candles from me, they have like a lot of leftover herbs. Use them. Use them. Don't throw them away. Don't throw away. Use those herbs. Even fill them in other containers so you can have herbs left over for different things. I pray over my herbs about 3 to 5 times a week. So from the time I'm making your order, I'm praying over the herbs. The time I'm fixing that candle, I'm praying over your herbs. The time I'm writing on that candle, you can write on this candle too. I'm praying over those herbs. Do you have to? Yes, you can. Do you need to? Yes, you do. Because this is now your ritual. I have passed on my energy. I have made this candle for you. I have prayed over it, and I'm sending it to you so you can continue manifesting the things that you want to cleanse your hands. Psalms 51 can be said. A lot of you do a lot of negative things, bad things, and whatever it is with your hands spiritually, and you need to keep them cleansed. And before you can move forward and touch anything blessed, I want you to cleanse your hands. Consider the petition to be something where may my hands be cleansed mentally, physically, and emotionally. So my well-being and my energy and my intentions through every single thing I touch can bring forth blessings and manifestations. Whatever works for you, I want you to do it. But I don't want you to not be consistent with your energy. Because you have to build. A lot of you don't have that type of power. So many of you may be working these hands and you may say, you know what, Magic, I want to do them for protection. I want to protect my hands. Or I want to do them for more power and strength within me. And you can do that. And you can do one session where you're going to do hands, and then you're working different types of things in between. You can also incorporate skull, and I've showed you guys how to work skulls. If I haven't, I'm going to do a video to show you how to do it. But you want to be able to incorporate many different things when it comes to your energy, because a lot of you start with nothing. You start with zero. You're coming into a new practice. You're learning herbs. You're learning oils. You're learning about so many different things. And sometimes there are a lot of fake-ass fucking hoodoo people out here that are talking about, oh, do this, do that. And they are motherfucking liars. They are liars. And they're telling you to do things that are going to mess you up. Make sure that you know what your witch that's teaching you, even if she doesn't do voodoo, she's a Wiccan and she's a pagan, she's a Santeria, voodoo, whatever it is that you're following, make sure that he or she knows their ish. They know what they're talking about. They are giving you knowledge. So make sure, don't just jump into anything. Watch several people. Compare and contrast different herbs you've learned and what they've done. Get your book out. I always tell you, get your book out. Because I want you to compare the different types of energies you're feeling, the different situations you're going through, what herb makes you feel better, what oil makes you feel better, what bath makes you feel better, what ritual makes you feel better. And whenever you can get a great understanding with working with your hands, then you will know how to work a skull. You will know how to work an image candle for your body, and overall working your soul. And that's keeping the lights set on a continuous basis. Keep them on yourself. Set up a small ritual. If you have a lot of nosy people in the house and different stuff like that, cast off evil. Do it at nighttime when you're really, things are calm and collective and there's more tranquil energy. And stop working in your bathrooms. I can't stress that. The bathroom is not for you to be doing cleansing and protection and money drawing. You are actually, like, you're placing a lot of negative energy because what happens in the bathroom outside of baths, you're shitting in there and you're going to have shitty work. The bathroom you can use for your fucked up and shitty work, of course. And the tub is for your cleansing. But this is where I tell you, if you're going to go do a fucked up spell, right? And then you want to go do these hands in that bathroom. How? Did you cleanse in between? Did you magic wash? Listen, I wipe down walls, corner, anything, anywhere in which I have to work in a space. Or before, when I had to work in a space, before I had like my Majicden set up and everything in full, I would make sure that I would cleanse that bathroom, or I would have like a space for myself just for rituals out back. I have to go back into the woods, like the woods, you don't have to cleanse it, but I'll sage the space. So like wherever I had to go to make sure I can do my ritual in peace, I would do it. And I want you to make sure you have a space to do it. And if you're going to do all of this and you got the petition set up and everything's going, and then you're like, oh, Magic, I can't work it because there's people in my house that don't like voodoo and hoodoo and magic and nothing. Like, you got to figure that out. You have to figure that out. I can't determine that for you. I've showed you how to do it. I've showed you ways in which you can write out the petition. I've showed you how to dress it. You can get the items from me. Now you have to figure it out. When it comes down to magic, you have to finish up the parts. You have to continue to make sure things are good and stable and steady for you. So find a space, find a time, book a hotel, like save some money and go to a hotel and do your work there. Like there are various ways that you can get things done. So make sure that you are ready to do it. If you can't do it, don't do it. It's not ready to be done. It won't come out right. Keep your prayers up. Keep your baths together. Make sure you're doing your baths. And keep your protection bracelets on you. Left hand. Okay? Like, subscribe, and stay blessed.